Welcome to another episode of Foreign Insight Podcast with your host Maddox. And the last episode I dropped was about this girl. I think her name is Demetria Spence, something like that. If I am mistaken. This lady made a false phone call to the police department, which led to a young Atlanta rapper demise. So today we're gonna get more in details with the actual phone call because I got the full length, or well, most of the full length of the conversation of the phone call. So without further ado, let's jump into the actual phone call and break this thing down.
911 operator 8715. What is the location of your emergency?
The
This
location
is
is
the
two
cab
seven.
with the transfer. 1 second, ma'am, for 273 William Nye Drive, Southeast.
273 William Nye.
Yeah,
No, it's two
NYE
seven.
Drive.
It's 273 William. Oh, you said NYE, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you to cab. Hello, caller.
you're welcome.
Hi.
Do you need police, fire, or EMS?
Actually, both. If you could say both. There was literally a shooting. The house, literally the neighbors next door, the house of the address that I just gave you, the 273. There is literally a whole domestic dispute going on. There's like 7 guys that live in this house, and
What's your
then
name?
I'm sorry, what is my name?
Uh huh. Okay. Okay. Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, so I'm the neighborhood watch,
Uh
and
huh.
basically like I said, these guys they're like selling drugs in and out of the house. All you see is guys coming in and out of the house with guns and stuff. They holding guns in the air, and then it's like I'm not sure if they're pimping, but it's the situation that's going on right now. This girl doesn't have on any clothes. They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl. He literally fought.
So basically, she said, "Put your guns in the air and wave them like you just don't care." That lyric just popped in my mind automatically when I heard that line. But mind you, she sound believable initially. Neighborhood watch. If you try to report crime. But when you find out this whole thing is a lie, and you get to hear how manipulative this woman is, it is scary. She said it was gunfire and the woman had been beaten. But let's hear some more.
Girl. I'm not sure what they was fighting over. If they was fighting over drugs, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like they were fighting over drugs. Um, and then they started shooting. She had someone come over there, and they started shooting. But the house needs to be investigated. They're definitely doing so. They're doing illegal stuff over there, and it's
How
disturbing the
many shots
area.
were fired?
Now that I'm hearing this phone call, she literally called into actions for black men to be unalived. Let me explain. The fact that she's telling the cops that they're hostile, basically, they're beating on the woman, gunshots was fired, and all the guys got guns. What do you think the guy? What do you think the cops are gonna do when they first arrive? They're gonna go there with their guns drawn because of the phone call that they received. So she's planting the seed of these guys to be automatically bad guys and dangerous. You get what I'm saying? But I thought black women can't be Karens. But
I would say 3. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
It's happening now.
Okay.
y'all didn't peep that? She said it's happening now. The guns fire. While she was on the phone with the lady for a few minutes, did y'all hear any gunfire? Did y'all hear any gunfire? Put your critical thinking cap on.
So I believe the girl is hurt,
And
and
they're
that's why
coming
I
from
say you,
273 William Nye Drive?
that's not yes. And the girl is hurt because she was like bleeding profusely, like blood everywhere.
Okay. Do you see or hear
She was,
anything else?
yeah, she's trying to get away, and they're holding her. She's being held hostage, like she's trying to. They brought her. The guy that was fighting her, she ran outside naked, and then he was fighting her outside. And then there was another
Okay.
commotion. She tried to get away. He dragged her back in the house. So now they're at the door, literally fighting. She's trying to get out. And he's refusing to let her out. And it's like 7 guys in the house.
Do you see how comfortable she is with her own lie? Black men, wake up. Don't be nobody's social security guard. She lying to the authorities, to the police, with a comfortable lie. Just imagine she had the same capabilities of lying to you the same way and have you crash out behind her lie.
Okay. Give me one moment.
This is wicked. Wicked.
There's also a child in danger as well because she has a
Wow.
baby.
She just painted in a child out of thin air. She's freestyling a story. She just put a child mysteriously in the equation to hope the authorities come faster to lay down whatever they. Yo, this is wicked. This is wicked, and they say believe all women.
Okay, you said the female is naked?
Yeah, she's naked and she's bleeding profusely from her head.
Okay. Can you give me a description of the male?
The male is like has like a caramel complexion, low
Is he
haircut.
black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
He's black and he drives. I believe. Well,
What
it
color
looks
shirt
like
and
this is
pants do he have on?
She said he's black and tried to win. Yo, this was a hit, a personal hit. She described the man, features, and then went straight into the vehicle description. Lady is asking you what the man has on. You went straight into the car, meaning you was deadlocked into getting whoever you got your claws in down by the cops.
Regular blue jeans and like a regular like t-shirt. I'm not
What
sure. I
color
didn't really get
t-shirt?
this. Okay, I'm not sure if it was blue or black.
Okay, dark t-shirt. And what about the female?
She's light skinned and she has black hair. She's probably about 5'3", 130 pounds.
What? Okay. And you said she's naked. Okay. Give me one moment. Let me get EMS on the line.
Okay.
This is sad. This is dangerous as hell, yo. Wicked. Wicked.
You have reached Grady EMS. Do not hang up. Your call will be answered in the order received. Do not hang
Hello,
up.
ma'am.
Call
Can
will
you
be
tell me
answered.
what they're doing right now?
Right now they're still battling. She's trying to get out, and the person is
Okay.
refusing to let her get out.
I don't know if I'm bugging out right now. This is a long fight. Who was he fighting in that house? Clarissa Shields? Because I don't understand how can a fight last this long if she's bleeding out her head crazy and she been by this man horribly. Like, is she still fighting? It sounds like a lot automatic now that you think about it.
You have reached Grady EMS. Do not hang up. Your call will be answered in the order received.
EMS, what's the address of the emergency?
Hey, Grady, it's Atlanta with a transfer. The caller is advising 273 William Knott Drive, Southeast. Let me give you a little bit about what's going on at this location. There's a male at the location that's fighting a female. She is naked. A shooting. Shots were fired. About three shots were fired.
Second. Repeat the address for me.
273 William Nye NYE Drive, Southeast.
Oh, okay. Tell me exactly what happened.
I had to call her and let her know what happened.
Hello.
Well, before I get into that, is this a business house or an apartment?
This is a house, and I think you guys should get here quick because this girl he's really hitting her, and it's a child involved. There is like 7 guys in the house, and they all have guns. You guys need to hurry and get here before she doesn't make it.
Ma'am, we already have help organized for her. What's the phone number you're calling from? Exactly what happened?
There's a situation going on in this house. There's 7 guys that live here, and they're basically, I'm not sure if they're running some type of sex traffic. This individual, she's a 5'2", light.
She added sex trafficking in it. She added that to the list to make them come faster to do her bidding. Just peep it what she's doing.
The female, black hair. She ran outside naked, bleeding from her face. She tried to get away. She was dragged back into the house, and they're holding her hostage. And then there was a baby involved. So this situation is really serious, and he's punching her. If you guys don't get her, she's going to be really hurt.
Atlanta, what's your operator number?
Space 715.
And you already have PD en route?
PD has been notified and it's being started.
Okay, stand by for
What's
fire.
your operator?
I'm
You
calm
want
8.
you on fire?
Stand by. I'm not sure if the protocol is going to request it.
Okay.
Ma'am, are you with the patient now?
No, I'm a neighborhood watch. I'm just literally a neighborhood watch. I'm not in the house.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, no problem. About how old do you think she is?
She has to be about maybe. She looks a little underage, but I don't want to say that. You know, looks can be deceiving. So she's roughly, I'll say let's just say between 18 and 21, somewhere between that.
Is she awake?
What do you mean? Is she awake? He's beating her bloody.
Conscious?
He's beating her bloody. He's dragged her back in the house.
Is she breathing?
Oh my goodness.
Ma'am, he dragged her back in the house.
Okay, I understand that. I'm going to ask you some more questions. I understand you're not able to see what exactly is going on now, but just answer the questions to the best of your ability.
These are 2 stupid women. She told you she dragged her into the house and you asking if she's breathing. Then she got x-ray vision. Although it's a lie, but
Okay.
Were any weapons involved?
oh my goodness.
Everyone in the house has weapons.
Okay.
The 7 guys that live there, they're roommates or something like that. I don't know if all 7 lives there, but it's typically about the same amount that's there every day.
Okay. Is there any serious bleeding?
Oh my God.
She's bleeding from her face, like the whole front of her face. She's bleeding profusely, and then there's a child involved.
Okay. Is she responding normally?
Are you serious, ma'am?
Yes, I'm serious. I need to know for the paramedics.
She's seriously stupid. This is the dumb conversation that they're having. let's just say, for the sake of argument, this was a legit phone call that she was calling because somebody really got hurt. Lady already mentioned, lady is bleeding out her head like crazy. Is weapons involved and all this type of stuff. She keep asking, is she hurt? Is she breathing? Weapons involved? Like, what?
Headaches if she's completely alert.
How can I assess if she is alert if I just told you they dragged her back in the house?
So like I advised earlier, just answer to the best of your ability.
She was breathing when she was outside trying to get away.
Hello, caller. If you don't know, you can just say unknown. That'll
Okay.
suffice. Okay.
Okay.
Is she having any difficulty breathing?
I don't know.
Thank you for that. Atlanta is not requesting for fire to go out there.
Okay, we do have PD started to this location. 2 officers are en route.
I'm clear on 2 officers en route. Thank you.
All right, Atlanta is disconnecting. All right, thank you, caller.
This wasn't a stupid conversation, y'all. This was stupid. Like, let's just imagine if it really was an event she was calling for that happened. The lady on the other end is terrible at taking notes. I understand you have to ask questions because it's protocol for your job. But she already answered the question you were asking. Were you paying attention? You're asking a question that she already answered 3 questions ago. But wait, there's more. This lady responded on Instagram because they must give us the tea. Let's hear her side of the story.
There's a reaction for every action. This is part A. You guys didn't have part A. You guys only had part B. And the narrative, it looks like I was trying to set this man up because you guys don't have part B. I'm giving you part B. I'm giving you what led up to the call. I was physically abused, so I called to protect myself. That's the issue. That's part A. I never had any intentions to get anybody hurt. I was the one that was getting hurt. And I came here to say my truth. That's it. That's all. I don't want no clout. I don't want anything. All these troll pages. Y'all don't know me. None of y'all know me at all. At the end of the day, I'm a woman. And I was physically abused multiple times.
Let's play that one more time and break this shit down.
There's a reaction for every action. This is part A. You guys didn't have part A. You guys only had part B. And the narrative, it looks like I was trying to set this man up because you guys don't have part B.
No, you were trying to set up a guy in that space, which ultimately set all of them up. You knew this guy probably was in something illegal, which made him run from law enforcement in the first place. You knew this. So you knew he probably had something illegal on him. I'm just saying probably. But you could tell he's not comfortable with the law. You knew this. Whether the man has something or not, you knew these people was uncomfortable with the law. And you knew if the cops go there, they're going to make weird movements and run for the border. You knew this.
Giving you part B. I'm giving you what led up to the call. I was physically abused, so I called to protect myself.
So you called to protect yourself when you was physically abused? What? Tell me if that makes sense, y'all. So she left and called and said she was neighborhood watch and to go to their house because it's 7 guys with guns. Because she was abused. Wouldn't you call and tell the officers you was abused? I was abused by X, Y, and Z. I'm bleeding. I'm scared for my life. You was calm somewhere making this call, and directing traffic to a house to set people up. You're trying to turn this case to you as you the victim. If this isn't some narcissistic shit, I don't know what is. She made this case about her after a man lost his life. She became the fake victim. I was abused.
That's the issue. That's part A. I never had any intentions to get anybody hurt.
If you didn't have any intentions of getting anybody hurt, why would you make up that lie and say every guy got guns and women been beat up, sex trafficked, and there's a kid involved? You didn't have any intentions for someone to get hurt? You're telling the cops these guys are dangerous with weapons. They're going to come with the intent on high. They're gonna come super alert with their guns drawn. And any false movement would probably, with any fast reaction would probably make them shoot at these people because of what you said to them, what you described to them. You knew exactly what you're doing. You literally put this in motion and you aim for these black men to get hurt.
I was the one that was getting hurt.
A man lost his life. You wasn't getting hurt. Maybe you got hurt before, but in this scenario, you wasn't getting hurt. Your make-believe woman you created out of thin air, this Marvel comic book you made up, or no, this Tales from the Hood comic book you made up, the woman in that story was getting hurt, not you.
And I came here to say my truth. That's it. That's all. I don't want no clout. I don't want anything. All these troll pages. Y'all don't know me. None of y'all know me at all. At the end of the day, I'm a woman. And I was physically abused multiple times.
Don't fall for that, y'all. I am a woman. What? All these troll pages. You was a troll when you called the police and lied. You was literally trolling. Did you get mad that troll pages are coming at you? This is the most hypocritical ish ever. A man died behind your lie. I should have knew you was fake. You can't even wear your real hair. You got fake eyelashes, makeup, tons of fake hair, and a fake ass story to go with it. I'm against anybody losing their life. So RIP to this Atlanta rapper. RIP to you. All behind black woman tears. Lying. Now the story is out, y'all. The phone calls are out. So I'm going to need y'all women all who are going to watch this episode and get offended. Don't get offended on my response to this lady. Get offended that this lady lied that led to his death. I'm hot. I'm pissed. Tons of black men lose their lives every day behind lies like this. Tons of black men go to jail behind similar phone calls to this for lies. My pressure going up, man. I'm out, y'all. Later, man.